find hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Pass to Caravan. To the left side wing. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Here's Wilson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to ball. And there's a pick. Puts it up from 12. And he buries his first look.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Launches it from deep. Trimble gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Falls for ball. And he can't hit the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Trimble can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Powell with a steal. Here we go. Here's Wilson, and he dunks it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's ball, plenty of space. Cans it with nobody near him.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
They set the screen. Brown, he's checked in for Powell.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Left side, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Caravan. The kick out to Ball. Here's Magician. No made baskets yet. Here's Trimble. A minute 4 left in the first. To the middle. Tipped. And they're running.
Third team foul. Number 44. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Huskies. Caravan. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Magician. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter, and he buries his first look.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
The three is up. The shot comes out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Trimble. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Trimble's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Powell, and it's Young in at the point. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Magician, pass to Brown. Powell against Ross. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Magician. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Number 40.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Stewart, he's checked in for Furphy. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. To the inside. Here's Mullins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's the screen. And that one's good. Magician's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Down low. A rebound by Magician. Picked it. It's Ross on the wing, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Dixon. Pass to Trimble. Here's Dixon. For 3, Powell knocks down the long J. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stewart outside. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Stewart taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Stewart hits them both. Here's Dixon. Out to the wing. Stewart against Powell. They set the pick. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Pass to Trimble. Here's Wilson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Wow, it's good.
When you let a team knock down that many 3s, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass the ball. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's Trimble. This one for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Pass to Caravan. Here's Mullins. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Mullins has got his second basket of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Brown with a screen. Shot on the wing. Wilson, no good. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass the ball. And here's Stewart. Here's Mullins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. top, Powell. Stewart defends. Powell passes to Wilson. Here's Dixon. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Wilson, no good. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You take a look at the home team, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Ball. They've got Powell. And it's Wilson in at the power forward position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Inside. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Monday, then on Thursday, and this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Magician, pass to the Magician. To shoot. Can't get it to drop. Ball outside. About a minute played here in the second half. The shot. Wilson grabs the board. Serving the D. Pass to Wilson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Trimble. Lets it go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Trimble's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Caravan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Wilson. Stewart defends. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Caravan. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Dixon. Powell for three. Drains the triple. Powell's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Drops in the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
A minute 53 left in the third. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Caravan. Stolen. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Wilson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
Here's Powell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Caravan. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. That one's wide left. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Trimble. Give him 8 points now. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Wilson. From about 16. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Stewart. To the wing, right side. From about 16. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Magician, the pass to the Magician. Here's Trimble. Out left to the wing. Here's Magician. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Caravan. Stewart outside. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. To the right side. Here's Magician. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Timeout call, Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Stewart fires! Ooh, the three doesn't go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson. Now Powell. Shot clock at 6. He fires. Another chance. Shots blocked. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's Wilson. Throws it up. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now here's Ball. The three is in!
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And timeout called by Charles Lee.
On the court, which Travis section wants a t-shirt?
Both teams will make substitutions. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the star.
Number 12. Number 12.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, deflected. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Oh, he cannot hit. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Young outside. Here's the pass to Brown. Here's Magician. No problem from 14. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.